Go.
A big g'day and welcome to another cracking edition of the MCDFNL Footy Show. My name's Yeendy, excited to be with you each and every single week. This week I am joined by the MCDFNL Operations Manager, Shane Anwyl. Thanks again for joining us, mate.
Afternoon, Yeendy.
Now, judging by the feedback on social media, they are calling for your head, so they are screaming, we want Sammy Gowers back. So we've denied those requests and you're back to go around again.
Happy to hand it back to Sammy anytime he's ready.
We know he's kicking plenty of goals in the teaching world as we look ahead to a look back to round one, and we had the season unveiled under lights over at Princes Park, and it was a great night and great to see everyone there in attendance.
Yeah, it was. It was a really good night. The crowd was up on last year, I believe. Rovers were really happy. Lexington obviously not so much with the score for the day, but it was another good way to kick off the season, certainly.
Yeah, it certainly was. And I guess a bit of a one-sided game, but I don't think many of us predicted. The Rovers ended up winning that one by 10 goals, and the game was virtually over well before half-time, which is a sort of a shock given how strong Lexington have been in recent years.
Yeah, definitely. One behind to Lexington up until half-time. I don't think anyone would have picked that.
Not at all, and ended up being a convincing win there to the Rovers, who had started off on the right foot. Some of the other games, Carisbrook really jumped off to a terrific start. They ended up defeating Denali by 20 goals, but we know with Denali it's all about baby steps this year. They're just sort of trying to work their way forward.
We should have known that was coming.
Yeah.
Carisbrook ended up winning comfortably by 20 goals over Denali, so a good start to the season from them. Looking across at some of the other games, and some great contests that happened on the Saturday. As Talbot and Newstead ended up fighting out a really good contest. Talbot ended up winning that one by 5 or 6 goals, mate.
Yeah, I went and had a look at that one. I was there for half the game, and it was quite interesting. Newstead stopped quite a bit in the third quarter there. I don't think they kicked any goals. It might have been a couple of behinds, and Talbot ran away with it. They played really well in the last half.
Talbot's another team that's looking to climb the ladder a bit this year after sort of looking to improve on some past season performances.
Yeah, most definitely.
Navarre kicked on their merry way, but they didn't have it all their own way against Trentham. They ended up winning by about 6 goals, but Trentham were with them for a lot of the contest.
Yeah, they were. It was a good game. I saw a little bit of the earlier games, the under-17s. It was a big win to Trentham. So that just goes to show that their future looks really bright with those young kids when they come through.
Good to see Navarre get challenged as well.
Yeah, most definitely.
Royal Park ended up having a comfortable win over Avoca by 46 points there. The Tigers, good start to the season for them.
Yes, it was a good start. Fine conditions out there, and Avoca had a little bit of trouble early on. I think their coach went down with an injury, which sort of threw their plans out quite a bit. So I don't think they really recovered from that, and Royal Park just went on with it. Good
to see, Royal Park going their merry way and a good performance. The Swans, Natty Alba, ended up having the biggest win of the weekend against Maldon, who have got a little bit of development to do, but they'll certainly work their way up. But Natty Alba just flexing their muscles early in round one. Yeah, they were. Maldon struggled a bit. Natty Alba played really well, so that's about the summary of the game, I think. Yeah, not too much could be said about that one there, other than a sublime effort. And on the Sunday game, good close game between two good rivals. Harcourt ended up defeating Campbell's Creek by about 4 or 5 goals there. So the Lions be happy with that performance? Yeah, they would be. It's the blue ribbon game that they have every year, a local rivalry, and it was a good day by all reports, but Harcourt certainly happy to kick off that way. Yeah, well, it's good to see attendances are very well up across the district as well, which is great. Great way to start the season. Now let's look at a couple of games we've got to start the year. To start round 2. We've got Campbell's Creek v Avoca. How do you see this one going? I think Avoca will bounce back, certainly. I think it's going to be a close game. I think probably Campbell's Creek probably might get up there, though. Carisbrook v Maryborough Rovers. Both teams performed very well on the weekend. I think the Rovers are going to be hard to beat, considering they just played a good brand of footy on Friday night. Yeah, that's right. That game's under lights Saturday night at Carisbrook. The seniors kick off at 7 o'clock, and I think the senior netball kicks off at 6 o'clock. Lexington v Newstead. Yes. It's going to be a good game. Yeah, it will be a good game. A great day for Lexington. Their first home game with a full complement of juniors, so they're really looking forward to it. It's going to be a big day out at Lexington. And hopefully the weather holds up beautifully as well. Maldon v Royal Park. Both teams had opposite starts of the season. Maldon just looking to climb back into the competition?
Yeah, I think they'll certainly try, but I think Royal Park will keep going on from last week.
Expect that result to go that way. Natty Bialba v Denali, this could be a one-sided affair.
Yeah, I think it will be. Denali, they're doing well to hang in there, and they're putting a couple of teams out. But again, Natty Bialba will carry on from last week, and I think have another big win.
And Trentham showed some positive signs last weekend. They'll be up against a red-hot Talbot.
Yeah, they will be. It'll be a good game over there. Probably could go either way, I would imagine. But to pick one, we'll go with Trentham.
Yeah, well, I'll go the other way. I think just Talbot looking all right earlier on. And now the Sunday game, Navarre v Harcourt. Both teams coming off reasonably strong wins, and again Navarre showing a little bit of vulnerability, but that's probably the sign that the competition's really stepped it up.
Yeah, certainly that's the case. But I think Navarre will get the win there.
Should be a fantastic round of football here in the MCDFL. Shane, thanks so much for joining us again this week.
Pleasure.
And we look forward to seeing you guys next week.